any props, just you and a mat if you have one. Let's come to meet in our seated meditation. Before we begin, if you want to take any movements before we settle into stillness, reach the arms or rock and roll of the head, you are more than welcome. And then beginning to settle yourself down into stillness. Closed already. In our bodies and in our breath. We do not have to rush here. As we close our eyes, we invoke something in our yogic practice which we call pratyahara. A withdrawal of one of the senses so that we can start to tune into the others. So you might start to notice the sensation of the sit bones or the legs on the earth. That reminder that the earth is strong and stable and it will support you here today. And then just starting to draw the awareness to the breath. Letting it start right from the bottom of the belly. Letting it become longer, slower, and deeper. And it's simple but powerful in itself. Inviting our deep belly breaths. Letting the breath start from the belly. Encouraging it to expand like a balloon and feeling the breath rise through the ribs to the top of the chest. You might like to take an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. One more just like that, slow, steady inhale and exhale through the mouth. Let that settle for a moment longer. We're going to take our pranayama, otherwise known as alternate nostril breath. Help to find a sense of balance, both within the physical body and also our energetic bodies, our Ida and Pingala, our masculine and feminine, said to exist either sides of the spine. We're going to use our right hand. We'll use our thumb and our fourth finger. So one little point that I like to remind you of before we begin, just to help you not get lost, it's really simple. Switch the fingers after every inhale. That's all. So we'll begin together, drawing the right thumb on the right nostril. Exhale all the breath out the left. Then when you're ready, inhale through the left, expand the belly. When you get to full, pause at the top for a moment. Fourth finger comes onto the left nostril. Release the thumb. Exhale through the right. All the way empty, little pause. Keep the hand as it is. Inhale through the right. Switch. Exhale through the left. Exhale, and the inhale will naturally happen. I'm going to put on a song so that we can feel into that rhythm of it. Now we're going to get into the rhythm. I'll count you down for your final 10. When you get to 0, we're going to exhale all the breath out the body. Tuck the chin to the chest, squeeze the belly. Keep the hand as it is. Inhale. Switch. Exhale through the left. Keep the hand as is. Inhale. Switch. Exhale through the right. And continuing this practice on your own. Think expanding the belly each time you breathe, and there's a little pause at the top and a little pause at the bottom. Perhaps you keep the eyes closed and really tune into that sensation. Feel the breath come in, perhaps feel its coolness, the space it makes in the body, and then notice how it feels as it leaves the body too, a little warmer. Let's take one more full round of breath, just like that. After your exhale, release the hand. Take an inhale through both and an exhale through the mouth. That's it. Our next breath practice is our Kapalabhati. It is meant to connect us to our inner fire, to start to raise our energy a little. So if this is new to you, we're going to start in a soft way and then we'll start to make it a little stronger. We start really simple with inhaling the belly button away from the spine. And as you exhale, squeeze through the core, like you're pulling the belly button to the back of the spine. It's in and out through the nose. Inhale to expand. And exhale to squeeze and contract. Inhale, expand. And exhale to squeeze. Inhale, expand. And exhale to squeeze. Now we're going to come to the full version. Our full Kapalabhati breath is where we take short exhales through the nose, and at the same time, button to spine, squeeze and engage the pelvic floor. This is creating our three locks, our throat, our core, and our root, pushing the energy into the center of the body. We're going to hold there for a little bit, then we're going to take an inhale, take the three locks again. We're going to do it twice. So when you're ready, take an inhale through the nose just to unify our breath. Exhale through the mouth. Let's begin. We take an inhale and we start to pump. You go. Feel into the rhythm with the breath. Exhale, 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 exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. That's it. Starting to feel the core get a little bit warmer. Take an inhale, look forwards. Hold the breath at the top, chin to chest, belly button, spine, squeeze and engage the pelvic floor, kumbhaka. Notice how this sensation is still dense but lighter as we hold the breath in the body. And release. Let's take one cleansing breath in between. We're going to do it again. Now we know what we're doing. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Take an inhale. We start to pump. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the breath. Chin to chest, belly button, spine. Squeeze and engage the pelvic floor. Take a deep inhale, look forwards. Hold the breath, chin to chest, belly button, spine. Squeeze and engage the pelvic floor. And release. Beautiful. Coming to the center of your mat if you're not there already, moving any pillows or bolsters if they're in the way. We're going to start to mobilize through the upper body, hands reach wide, gentle lean back and a tuck under of the pelvis. Reaching the fingertips as low and long as you can. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky, look up. Exhale, draw the hands down, look forwards. Inhale, hands draw high. Exhale, lower the hands to the earth. Let it be slower than you think. Inhale, rise. And exhale to lower. Next inhale, reach the hands high. Draw the hands to the knees, draw the chin to the chest, round the spine. The arms are locked and long, drawing the shoulder blades apart. Take an inhale, tuck the elbows in, lift the chest, lift the chin, look up. And exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, round your spine, lengthening back body. Once more, inhale, lift, look up. And exhale, chin to chest to round. Release the hands, sweep the hands forwards and up towards the sky. Left hand comes down, right hand comes over the head. Take your side lean. Inhale, reach the hands up to center. Right hand comes down, left hand comes over the head. Once more each side, inhale, reach tall. And exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And to the right. Next inhale, hands reach high. Right hand, left knee. Left hand comes behind you. Root down through the hands. Push the collarbones forwards. Look over the back shoulder. Find this constriction in the center channel of the body. Then deepen the breath. Feeling how the breath finds more depth in sensation simply through its expansion. And then softness. Let's release the twist. Hands come forwards up towards the sky. Inhale. Left hand, right knee. Right hand comes behind you. Root down through the hands. Lengthen through the spine. Look over the back shoulder. Soften the shoulders and deepen the breath. Feel into that sensation. One more breath here. Release the twist, hands come forwards, up towards the sky. And then interlace the hands behind the lower back, knuckles draw towards the earth, shoulder blades draw together, look up as you inhale. Exhale, take your fold, chest comes over the thighs, hands to the sky. Inhale to lift. And exhale, take your fold. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale to fold. Next inhale, lift through the chest, release the hands sweep forwards and up to the sky. Palms of the hands come down behind the sit bones, soles of the feet to the earth. Let's knock the knees over to the right, the left hip slightly peels off the earth, the chest lifts and the head lays back. Come back to center, drop the knees over to the left, lift the chest, lift the chin. And let's come back to center, push down through the feet, through the hands, lift the hips, the head lays back. You might like to slightly shift the weight from the toes to the heels or from one hand to the other, starting to engage through the back body and tune into sensation. Let's drop the sit bones down to the earth, roll over the knees, come to your all fours, tabletop. We're going to take just a moment for the wrists and the feet. Let's rotate the fingertips out wide, then all the way back to face the knees. Let's take an inhale, dip the belly. We come to our cow pose. Exhale, tuck the hips round the spine. Inhale, dip the belly, lift the chest. Exhale to tuck and round. Coming back to center, fingertips face forwards. One more stretch for the wrists. Fingertips face one another, elbows draw wide, chest comes towards the earth. Making fists with the hands. As you exhale, extend the arms. Now we want to keep the top of the hand rather than the knuckle on the earth or it won't do anything. Once more, inhale, lower. Exhale to extend. Drawing the palms of the hands back on the earth, all 10 toes are tucked under. Walk the hands towards the knees, lift the knees, draw wide. Patting the hands forwards, place the knees back on the earth. Inhale here, look forwards. Exhale, heels come to the earth. Keep the hands forward, so we're stretching from the fingertips to the base of the spine. Once more, come forwards. Exhale, come back. That's it. Let's come forwards to our all fours, tabletop, untuck the toes. You might like to give them a good old whack on the earth. Let's tuck the toes, lift the hips, find your downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of the practice. You have a few moments to take any movement your body feels intuitively like it wants to take. Might be a pedal of the legs, might be a raise of something, an open of something, or maybe it's just stillness connecting to the breath. One more breath here, then let's move together. Inhale, draw the heels high. Feet come towards the hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to take your fold. Inhale, reach the hands high, palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. 3 rounds, Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. 1 breath, 1 movement. We're keeping it simple, getting into a flow state and getting everything moving in the body. Toes touch, hands either sides of the body. Inhale, hands high, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, jump or step back. Take your vinyasa, drop down the knees or keep them lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale, heels high, feet towards the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, Tadasana. We go again, exactly the same. Inhale, hands high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the earth, step or jump the feet back, maybe knees lifted. This time, take your chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, draw the heels high, feet towards the hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, Tadasana. It's exactly the same. I will demo if you need it, but trust yourself, you know it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We move. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's start to add on. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Take your vinyasa high to low. Inhale, lift, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Drop down the left knee. And Janayasana, low lunge. Lift up and out of the hips. Exhale, sink the hips forwards, making sure the knee is not over the foot. Draw the foot forwards if it is. Inhale, lift. Tuck the back toes. We take our half Hanumanasana. Hands come behind you. Take your fold. Inhale, lift through the hands. Rebend the right leg. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, half Hanuman. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale to sink. Inhale, lift. Hands frame the foot, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, plank pose, take your vinyasa. Inhale to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands, drop down the right knee, rise the hands, stacking knee over ankle. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Inhale, raise the hands, tuck the right toes, half Hanuman, straighten the left leg. Hands sweep behind you. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, sink the hips forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, half Hanuman. Once more, inhale, rise. Exhale to sink. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, hands reach. They come either side of the foot, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, left foot comes back, plank pose, take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next breath, inhale, draw the heels high, feet towards the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, Tadasana. We're going to find a standing sequence. We're going to do it first round slow, then we'll take it one breath, one movement. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the earth, jump or step back, plank pose, take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Root to rise, high crescent lunge. Bending deeply into the right knee comes forwards, left heel comes back, tuck the hips, the ribs come down, hands are high. Soften through the shoulders, inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale, reach the fingertips a little higher, warrior 2. Right hand forwards, left hand back. Drop the shoulders, right knee, top right corner of the mat. Look over the front middle finger, inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Left hand down the left leg, right hand over the head, drop the shoulders, inhale 1. Exhale 1, push into both feet, inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2. Left hand sweeps down, forwards, we're coming back, high crescent lunge. Right hand comes back, left hand forwards, find your twisted lunge, drop the shoulders, look over the back hand, inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, deep bend front leg. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3, stay as you are, right hand back in the left thigh, left hand to the sky. We look up to the sky, push through the left ribs. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Maybe deepen the legs. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Left hand to feet, modify, draw the left knee down. You might need to take a hold of the right knee. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Right hand, right foot come to the earth, plank pose. Take your vinyasa high to low. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady the body, steady the breath. Take a moment. Next breath, inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands, root to rise, high crescent. Deep bend in the left leg, push the left knee forwards, right heel back. Pulling the left hip back and tucking the ribs down. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2, shoulders soften. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, fingertips, reach high. Exhale, pivot on the back foot, warrior 2. Find your stance. Left knee draws out, shoulders down. Look over the front middle finger. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Right hand back, left hand over the head. Deep bend into the left leg. Left hands over the head, soften the shoulders. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Right hand swoops down and forwards, pivot on the back foot, hands rise. Left hand back, right hand forwards, take your twist. Look over the back hand, deep bend in the legs. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Left hand back of the right thigh, right hand to the sky, reverse. Keep the bend in the left leg, right rib rises. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Stay with it. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, hands wide, right hand down, left hand to the sky, simple twist. We're moving Vashisthasana, side plank. Left foot comes back, option feet stacked or staggered, modify right knee down. Or maybe you take a hold of the knee or the toes if you're ready for that. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Left hand, left foot, come to the earth, plank pose, take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option down dog, option child's pose, option dolphin, or if you like to invert in any way, headstand or pincher. We have 5 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4 if you're inverted, making your way down, 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Let's come to meet in our downward facing dog. Inhale, draw the heels high, feet towards the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hands draw high. Exhale, Tadasana. Same sequence, 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the earth, jump or step back, take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady yourself, take a moment. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands, root to rise, high crescent lunge. Settle in for a breath. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2. Right hand forwards, left hand back. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Left hand sweeps down, high crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, we twist. Right hand back, left hand forwards. Inhale here. Right hand back of the left thigh, left hand to the sky. Inhale here. Left hand to the earth, right hand to the sky. Right hand is going to replace right foot this time. Right leg comes up and back, bend the knee, open the hip. Options stay here. You could come to your side plank like you did before, or come to your wild thing. Drop the foot behind you, drop the hips. Then lift them, open the chest. 3 breaths, inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Right hand, right foot to the earth. Maybe the right foot stays lifted as you take your vinyasa. Inhale to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Step the foot between the hands. High crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale to settle. Stay for your inhale. Warrior 2, we open to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse. Left hand over the head, right hand back. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Sweep the right hand forwards, down, up to the sky. Left hand back, right hand forwards. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse. Left hand back of the thigh, right hand to the sky. Stay for your inhale. And exhale, right hand to the earth, left hand to the sky. Your version, Vashisthasana. You might come to your down dog with one leg lifted, or your wild thing. 3 breaths, inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Left hand to the earth, left foot to the earth, or lifted. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale, draw the heels high, feet towards the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hands draw high. Exhale, Tadasana. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep the fingertips to the earth, bend into the knees, hips stay low. Hands draw high, drop the hips. Tuck the hips under, we stay. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale, rise the right leg into the chest. Wrap the hands around the knee to find a little more height. Shoulders down. Pushing through the left heel. Keep the leg as high as it is. Release the hands. Warrior 3. Kick. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Keeping both legs straight. Right leg comes halfway down the mat. Reach the hands high. You're coming to a floating pyramid. Hands come to the hips. Hinge at the hip. Options stay here, or hands come down to the earth. 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Both feet face forwards. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Trikonasana, left hand on the inside of the left foot. Keep the hips facing down as the right hand comes to the sky. Modifications, you could have a block under the hand. You could draw the hand onto the shin if you feel you need, or perhaps you float the arm for a progression here. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3, look up to the right hand sweeps down, forwards. We reach the hands forwards as we revolve our triangle. Right hand outside the left foot, left hand to the sky. Modification, the hand can come onto the shin or to a block, or reach the hand forwards perhaps. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Look up at the left hand, sweep the left hand down, forwards. Both hand comes to the top of the mat. Soft bend into the left leg, standing splits, right leg to the sky. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Right foot to the earth. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep the fingers low. Hips stay low as the hands rise. Drop down. Push down through the right leg. Left knee comes into the chest. Root to rise. Hands wrap around the knee. Lift the knee towards the chest. Shoulders down. Push down through the right heel. Keep the leg as high as it is, but release the hands. Sweep the left leg back. Hands to the center of the chest. Warrior 3. Left toes face down. Find length from the heel to the top of the head. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Step the left foot halfway down the mat. Both legs straight. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hinge at the hips, hands reach forwards. Option stay here, hands could come onto the hips or to the earth. Your version of pyramid. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Right hand on the inside of the right foot, left hand to the sky. Peel the chest open. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Option hand on the shin. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Look up at the left hand, sweep the left hand down, forwards. Both hands sweep forwards. Revolve triangle. Left hand outside the right foot, right hand to the sky. Modification, the hand can come inside the foot or on the calf or on the shin. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Look up at the right hand, sweep it back, down, forward, soft bend in the right leg, standing splits, left leg rises. Take your fold. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Left foot comes down to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift this time. Exhale, hands to the earth. Jump or step it back. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment. Inhale, draw the heels high. Feet towards the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale, Tadasana. Utkatasana, chair pose, fingertips sweep the earth, hands draw high. We're going to lower the hips all the way down to the earth. Seeing if you can do it without the hands. If you need the hands at any point, of course, you can take them. Navasana, boat pose, shins parallel to the earth. Option, hands facing up either sides of the body or down either sides of the body. We have 5 rounds of low to high boat, supported or unsupported. Inhale, lower and hover. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Roll over the knees. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Right knee comes behind the right wrist, shin to the earth. Left leg comes back, pigeon pose. Drawing the right knee as wide to the edge of the mat as you can, so you can find this internal rotation. Both hips are facing the earth, avoiding sitting onto the right thigh. Perhaps the forearms or the head come down to the earth. once again, we start to deepen the breath. Maybe you invite a little rock of the hips. Starting to slow down the energy and invite it back towards the earth. Two more breaths here. Draw the hands down to the earth, lift through the chest. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, downward facing dog, right foot comes back. Maybe there's a pedal of the legs, we might like to open that right leg up and open. Before we come to the other side, inhale left leg up and back, bend the knee, open the hip. Left knee comes behind the left wrist, the shin comes to the earth. Right knee comes back, let's shuffle the forearms down. Maybe on the forearms or the head, on the hands, let yourself settle in. Drawing the hands to the earth, lift the chest, tuck the back toes, downward facing. A little paddle of the legs. Dropping the knees down to the earth. Sweeping the legs out in front of you, we're going to come to lie down on our back. Drawing the knees into the chest. You might like to interlace the fingers over the shins. Little rock of the knees from side to side. We have one round of back bend, our bridge pose or full wheel. Soles of the feet to the earth. Option one, lift the hips. Hands stay on the earth. You might like to interlace the fingers, tucking the shoulders under. Or if you want to go for your full wheel, hands either side of the head. Push into the feet, push into the hands, lift the chest and draw the chest back. 3 breaths. If you're in your wheel, starting to make your way down. If you're lifted, making your way down 2. Knees into the chest, little rock side to side. Legs extend to the sky. Left leg wraps over the right, bend at both the knees. Right foot comes to the earth, use it to shuffle the hips to the left. Drop both knees to the right, cactus the left arm, look over the left shoulder. And let's take a breath here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it. As we come into this structure, let the breath be the only thing that needs to be doing anything, and let it do its thing on its own. Two more breaths. On your next exhale, draw the knees back to center, unravel the leg. Both legs to the sky, right leg wraps over the left. Left foot comes down, shuffle the hips to the right as the knees drop to the left. Cactus the right arm, look over the right shoulder. Settle yourself in, let's take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it. Let the breath be long and slow and into the belly. Two more breaths in. ready, draw the knees back into the chest, unravel the legs, soles of the feet to the earth. Coming back to the center, reach the legs long, hands come over the head. Let's take a long, deep stretch. Take an inhale through the nose. Hold the breath and squeeze every muscle in the body tight, tight, tight. Squeeze the toes, shins, calves, thighs, glutes, hands, face, everything. Squeeze it tight, 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 tight. And then exhale to release. Draw the feet a little wider, hands either side of the body as we settle into our Shavasana, possibly our most important posture. We've got just a few minutes here today, so see if you can stay here just for these few moments. So potent, so powerful. Let's take 2 breaths to settle in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once more, inhale and exhale. Close the mouth. Let the body be heavy on the earth. I will bring you out when the time is right. For now, let yourself have these few moments of softness. Beginning to deepen your breath in the physical body. Before we move any further, just noticing the energy of this moment. And starting to invite a gentle movement back to the body, maybe fingers and toes. Perhaps a full body stretch. I like to draw the knees into the chest and roll over to one side. Just stay there a moment. Placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Softening through the face, the jaw, the shoulders. We take a moment of gratitude for our physical bodies that allow us to move and experience every moment of our life. But we also acknowledge that there's far much more going on than what can be seen on the surface. Something no one else can really understand other than ourselves, so we need to give all of that space and time to breathe too, just like you have today. Let's take a breath together to close our practice, taking an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. Drawing the palms of the hands together, thumbs in between the eyebrows, taking a gentle bow to the earth. When you're ready, releasing the hands, softly opening the eyes, coming back to your space. Thank you so much for coming, and well done for making time for your practice. I hope that served. This is a practice that we want to come back to again and again to really tend to all layers of self through physical, body, and deeper. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. Take care of yourself. Lots and lots of love.